What's up, YouTube? This is Mulvone19 bringing another Pokemon narrative Wi-Fi battle. This is going to be a black and white NU match against Muff1nman1. Yes, I know it's not a black and white 2 match, but oh well, it's still just as good. Yeah, this is a pretty cool match. Really, I don't NU that much, so if I do kind of screw up on stuff in here, you know, please understand that I'm not an NU genius or anything, so we'll get on with that. But anyways, let's get started with the battle. I do really like this lead Butterfree though. It is really nice. Go for the sleep power right away, and that's pretty cool. I'm also running Focus Sash on this thing, so just in case for whatever reason, if he is leading with the Scarf, I could still sleep powder whatever I wanted to. So brings in Flareon, and that's not going to be a big threat for me, I'm thinking at the point. But I'm going to go for the Bug Buzz and then go for the Hidden Power Ground, and that actually does a really good amount of damage. But the unfortunate thing is I'm not going to be able to bring him down to around red HP. I know it's not going to 2-hit KO, but I'm not going to bring him down to red HP because I get burned, and it sucks. So that's really unfortunate for me. Yeah, really do like Butterfree anyways. But bring in Tauros. Don't really even know what I was thinking here. I thought he might actually double switch, which is actually kind of what he does. He goes into Lunatone, and so that does end up working out for me. I was thinking, okay, let's see how much a Scald will do. Maybe you'll do maybe around 2 times, so I can I'm able to you know, knock him out or something. But I was kind of afraid that since it didn't do over half, that you could go for Hypnosis and then, you know, make me go to sleep. And I really think Quagsire is going to be a big threat to his team later on in the game. So I go in Electabuzz just in case I am carrying the Vital Spirit, and he does go for the Hypnosis, and it's like awesome because don't go to sleep, and it's like, yeah. So he brings in a Scarecrow, his God, I forgot what you call it, his Cacturn. And this thing is going to be a huge problem for my team, as you'll see multiple times during the game. I go into my Pro Pass. I actually just wanted to get the rocks up, and that wasn't a really good idea at the start. I mean, he does have Illumise, which is weak to rocks, but really nothing else on his team is weak to it. So I should have gone right for the Volt Switch, or maybe for the Earth Power, trying to break his sub. But I didn't do that, and I kind of made a bad mistake there, so that was unfortunate for me. He's going to go for a Second Punch now, and that's going to take me out, which is unfortunate, and I'm going to go into my Braviary. Oh, I'm sorry, I go into my Electabuzz to Volt Switch into my Braviary, so I could break a sub, and I was hoping he would maybe go for, like, Focus Punch or something, I don't know. But I thought Braviary would be like the best one to take a hit from this guy right now, because I didn't really bring in Quagsire because he might have Giga Drain or something like that. I don't know. But I go into Braviary, go for the Brave Bird. Does a pretty good amount of damage, and that's pretty good for me. Well, I mean, it breaks the sub at least. So he's gonna sub up again, which is like okay. I guess he just wanted to do that just in case I wanted to U-turn out again. But I just keep on going for the Brave Bird, not really, you know, doing much for that right now. And he's actually end up going to go for the Focus Punch here right now, and that's going to be unfortunate for me because I do believe I die, or actually no, I'm going to die from the Sucker Punch though next time. So I could have predicted that, but I was like, I really don't want you to set up again. I'm just going to take my chances and or not take my chances and just, you know, leave in Braviary. So go into Tauros right now. By the way, this thing is running Sheer Force, and yes, it does get Rock Climb. It's a Dream World new move or something, but it's on CRB. So brings in Illumise. Don't really know why. You know, Rock Climb is going to do a lot to it anyways. Don't know what he was expecting, and I make a poor play. I didn't really know what this Swallow did, so I think it was maybe at the wall at the time. It maybe was like a wall or a setup or something like that. But I was running Earthquake, and Zen Headbutt, by the way, so I should have stayed in and gone for one of those two, but I decided not to and go into my parry instead, and maybe just go for a couple of Earthquakes or something like that. And so I realized it was a bad idea. I'm gonna go back into Tauros, and the good thing is, you know, the Sludge Bombs aren't doing a ton to me, except it did a pretty good amount of damage to my Tauros right there. So I ended up going for the Earthquake. Zen Headbutt would have done a little bit more, but it wouldn't have taken him out. I didn't want to miss. So that was good for me though, because I am able to hit KO him. And then he's going to bring in his Cacturne again, and I can't believe, you know, I can't tell you how much I hate this thing. It is just so annoying. I mean, it's good, but it's annoying. He goes for the Sucker Punch. That is going to take me out, which is unfortunate. And then I believe he goes into, or I'm going to go into my my Electabuzz, so I can go for the Focus Blast when he brings in his Whiscash, and it's like, okay, going for the Focus Blast, hoping it would hit, so, you know, whatever he decided to bring in, either Flareon or his Whiscash or Cacturne, it would do a pretty decent amount of damage to, but I missed, of course, so, yeah, going to Quagsire now, it is a defensive one, so it's pretty nice, and he goes for the Dragon Dance, and I'm like, oh, crap, I am screwed. So, and then, you know, he's also running Lumberry, and I'm like, that's even more fantastic. So I go for another Toxic, but here's the thing. I played this out perfectly, and you just kind of have to watch this out. So first off, I knew that was probably going to do less than half, so I was just going to go for the Toxic. And here I was pretty sure that he wanted to go for the Dragon Dance again, so he could be able to KO me later on. And he should have done that right off the bat, but he didn't make some good plays here. It goes for Earthquake now. That is going to do more than half, but I do end up going for the Recover again, and that's going to bring me almost all the way to max HP, so it's going to be very effective for me. And now he's going to go once again, or no, I believe he goes for the Dragon Dance, and this is what I did. I was pretty sure he wanted to go for that, so I ended up going for the Earthquake, which worked out perfectly, and that is able to kill him with the Toxic. So, like, I just don't know how I did that, but I just did that like magically, and that worked great for me. So in comes Cacturne. I get pretty mad at the next few turns here. He goes for the sub. I go for the Earthquake. Pretty sure it was gonna break his sub, and it looks like it does the first time. Yeah, you know where I'm going with this. So he goes for another sub, and it's like great, because you know, I could just kill you off with another Earthquake off of your sub, but, you know, it doesn't break. And just because it didn't break, I just lost the match. So it's like, crap. And it's like, yeah, because he goes for the Giga Drain, and that means he's going to heal up all the way back up. And that means I'm not going to be able to break. I can go into my Electabuzz and he's going to go for the Sucker Punch if his sub was not out there. And I could just go for the Focus Blast and kill him. Pretty sure I would love the Sucker Punch. And then he would bring in Flareon, go for another Focus Blast, and win the game, assuming they would hit. But it doesn't work out accordingly, and I lose. But still, that was actually like a really good match. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. It's probably like the most exciting match I've lost in like a while. So that was a good game. Muff1nman1, go check out his channel. If you would, please go, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a like, and go check out my channel and subscribe. Do put quite a lot of work into my videos with all the G effects and stuff. And so, yeah, I'll see you all later. Peace out.